What's up, everybody? Happy Friday. Hope all you're having a great day so far today. Getting into this episode of GH, let me just say this. This is the prime reason why I was not happy when they said Jason was coming back. He continues to be the dumbest ass in captivity. I swear to God, just no brain cells. Like everything about his scenes with Carly today just totally disgusted me because he's more worried about her kids and her than he is his mama and his kids. Like they grieved that man. Especially when his mama found out, like when Monica found out he was gone, the way she almost collapsed, mind you. Cause I remember that episode when she had her back turned towards Drew and the way she was crying. I could see her like shake a little bit like she was about to fall on the ground. He did that to her. And it's like he don't give a damn. He don't care. Or he like it's basically like he would do it all over again if he could. All for Carly. That's why I hope Carly don't listen to him. I hope she don't listen. I hope she continues to be hard-headed, not listen to him, and do whatever. And mess up whatever little plan he got, mess it all up. So that way maybe, just maybe it might be the final wake-up call that he needs to stop trying to be her white knight and savior. Carly's a grown-ass woman. At the end of the day, if Carly want to be messy and get herself into mess, she need to learn how to get herself out of it. And that's one of the biggest problems because even she said it today. She knows that Jason is always going to protect her. That's the problem. Because she knows that. Which means she knows she could be messy. She knows she could get into mess because he's going to protect her. Every single time. He's her safety net. That's the problem. Him, Spinelli, they're her damn safety net. Every single time. He fixes her problems. He's her fixer. Everybody has one, I suppose. Well, not everybody, but a lot of people who do, shady shit, they got a fixer. Jason happens to be her fixer. I can't even call him a friend. You know what I'm saying? He just fixes all her messes, and that's the biggest problem. Like, stop fixing her mess. Let her get herself out of it. She want to get herself in? Get out of it. You know what I'm saying? It's just tiring watching him be a damn lapdog for her. Like, I cannot wait. Hopefully one day for Jake and Danny to find out that their father don't really give a damn about them. Look at Sonny. This man is low on his meds, having all type of erratic behavior. And look at him. He fight for his kids, even now. Shit, he willing to go to court and battle for custody, have a custody battle over Avery, and that man ain't even fully there mentally. He's still fighting for his kid. You know what I'm saying? Jason, he just can't be bothered. He rather abandon his children on behalf of Carly. Pathetic. It's like totally pathetic. I just hope she screw up whatever. I hope she screw up whatever the plan is. I hope so. It will serve him right and it will serve her right. You know what I'm saying? Like, they need to learn. They need to learn, especially Jason, because that shit just disgusted me. Oh, Donna gonna need you. Last time I checked, Donna got another parent. She ain't alone. She got another whole parent, and she got family. She got other family members that could look out for her if Carly went to prison. She ain't gonna be alone. She not gonna be by herself. Like, what about your damn kids? Yeah, they got their mama and other family members, but still, them boys need their father. Just like Carly kids need her too, your kids need you. And he needs to start putting his kids first. Start putting them first. But I suppose Jason's never gonna do that. That's a given. It's just tiring watching them. Like, it really is. Because it never changes. That's why I didn't want him to come back. Because I just know it was going to be the same old shit. Nothing new. Never nothing new. And mind you, she wasn't even telling him the whole damn truth in that whole conversation they were having. Because she did not once mention going to see Brendan again. She giving him a little half-ass conversation. They deserve each other as far as I'm concerned. Anyway. Moving on from that. That scene with Sonny and Natalia, that scene was kind of funny though, where he was talking about Ava. Because, Natalia's sitting there talking about, oh, from what I gather, Ava ain't the one that got away. He was like, shit, that woman can't get away far enough, fast enough. Sonny does not care for Ava at all. That shit was funny. Natalia bugging out though. She really talking about, oh, I don't scare easily. Really? Because Sonny was trying to warn her ass, like, don't underestimate Ava. And she thinks she can handle Ava. Ma'am, you don't even know the hell that's about to rain down on you, ma'am. Because she got a whole audio of you. Ava about to get this woman pure hell, and I'm here for it. I am so here for it. And I'm tired of hearing Sonny bitch and complain about betrayal and loyalty. Like, sir, shut up. I'm tired of it. Because my thing is, if Jason betrayed you, why are you not in Pentonville right now? If he's so disloyal, why are you not in prison? I want to know that. Since he's so disloyal, how are you standing there right now with a beautiful woman having a drink? That wouldn't be possible if he betrayed you now, would it? You would be sitting in prison right now talking to somebody through a glass wall. Sitting across from somebody. If that were really true. Like, he's such a pain in the ass. Like, grow up, sir. Ain't nobody betray you. If that was the case, sir, you wouldn't be sitting here. Dummy. I really can't wait for Sonny to find out, what's on that recording and all the stuff that Natalia was saying on that recording. It served him right, because that's what Sonny does. He get with problematic women, and I think he drawn to it. Like, I just think he get his rocks off dealing with women like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like an aphrodisiac for him. It really is. It's like some type of sick seduction. So anyway, moving on from that. I'm not surprised that Chase decided to move into the mansion. It was the smart move. I mean, for obvious reasons, they can't go to Finn Place. That's going to be traumatizing as hell. I mean, your daddy died in that home, and Finn was passed out drunk in that home. That wouldn't be an ideal place to take a child. And his apartment is way too small. So I don't see why not. Might as well stay at the mansion. It's free. Well, it's free to them. Furthermore, I'm tired of Lil Gio and this violin at this point. Like, him coming into the room. Oh, Violet woke up. She heard me playing or practicing. Sir, we get it. You play the violin. We know. We don't need to be hit over the head with the fact that he plays the violin. I don't know why they want to shoehorn that into every episode. I don't get it. Every time I see Gio, I'm starting to feel like they have no purpose for him. Like, they don't know what they're going to do with that boy. I would find it interesting, because based off the conversation he had with Jocelyn and Trina the other day about Ava and if she could be a threat to Sonny, I would find it a nice little twist if he got involved in that and showed the darker side to him. You know what I'm saying? I feel like a lot of people got dark sides to them if you pull it out of them. And I wouldn't be surprised if he got a little, if he had a little ticky boom up in the head. You know what I'm saying? I would think that would be a dope ass twist. They need to do something with him other than him practicing the violin. I think that would be a nice little turnabout. But yeah, I like the fact that Chase and, BLQ are going to live in the mansion and stuff like that. It's just, ideal. But now that Finn is squared away and stuff like that, it's time for BLQ to get back to work. Like, she been MIA from her job for too long now. It's time to get back to business. Handle what you need to handle your candle. Because we all know Natalia is probably growing very impatient with her at this point. So you might want to get back to work and, get on the ball here. I'm ready to see BLQ. I feel like she should create like an artist management company. Like, if she's not going to revive L&B Records, and you're going to, manage careers, why not create an agency? Like a little talent agency or something like that, manage a bunch of artists. I would love to see her build up her own company or something like that. I think that could be fun. She could even sign Gio. He in the music business. He a violinist. Sign him. I always felt like she should have signed Cameron. The boy could sing and he played guitar. She should have signed him. That could have been an artist. You know what I'm saying? For her. It's a lot of possibilities with her in this career of hers. I feel like it could blow up. But anyway, moving on from that. Ava. Ava just knows no bounds. Let me tell you something. She was trying to play Laura like a straight fiddle. She was straight trying to play Laura like a straight up hoe. Like, she really was. She was treating her like a John. Because she was sitting there lying her ass off, leaving certain information out about why Sonny put her out. Oh, I don't know why he put me out. Yes, the hell you do, Bangs. You know why he put you out that house. You know exactly why. They're going to talk about, oh, it was over some petty stuff and all this. Girl. She was sitting here straight trying to play Laura like a straight sucker. And Laura knew she was getting worked. She knew it. She knew she was getting played out. Um, you know what annoyed me though was Laura sitting here agreeing to be a character witness for Ava if this thing go to court. I said, so you gonna just straight up take Ava's side over a person that you've known for well over 2 decades, that you've been friends with for so long, and this is who you gonna choose? As a mayor, I just feel like it's not even her place to be in this. You know what I'm saying? Because she gotta realize you still are the mayor. Like, is it wise to get in the middle of people's custody battles, especially with Sonny and Ava? That's not a good look for a mayor. Like, I'm just saying, like, I would stay out of that if I was Laura. But of course she won't. Ava know exactly what she doing. Her little manipulative ass. Oh, she laying the groundwork. Like, she know what time it is. She was like, nah, I gotta strike first. I gotta, have a preemptive strike at this point. I don't blame her, but if I was her, I'd get on that phone to that realtor and be like, listen, you need to hook me up with a nice little house or something. Like, we need to get this squared away, because once this thing go to court, it's gonna be a mess. I'm intrigued a little bit by this and see if this make it to the courtroom, because I know that's gonna be hell. Like, I could just imagine the mess that's gonna come up in that court. So anyway, moving on from that. Christina. This heifer. Like, she really gonna sit here and ask Blaze if she would be willing to co-parent, or if she up to co-parent. First of all, that's not how that works. And I don't blame Blaze for being honest with her and letting her know, like, listen, I'm not up to task for taking care of no child. Like, Blaze is trying to get her career off the ground. You know what I'm saying? Like, she trying to be a pop diva. Like, she trying to get her fame. You know what I'm saying? Her fame and fortune. Her 40 acres and a mule. She ain't got time to be dealing with no little badass child. She ain't got time for that. And my thing about Christina is she talking about filing for custody and all this. I'm like, man, TJ not about to let that go down. And I feel like she's being very ridiculous at this point. Like, you're willing and looking all into this custody stuff based off of what? Because they had a few arguments or they're not on the same page about things. So what? That's relationships. That's what couples do. They fight. You know what I'm saying? But do she not know that they made up? Like, you can't run to a court every time TJ and Molly get into it. You can't do that. Even if Molly doesn't have a claim on the child, so what? TJ does. And he's not going to make it easy on Christina. You know what I'm saying? He not just about to sit back and let her take that child away. It ain't going down like that. You know what I mean? And furthermore, I feel like TJ would have a much better case if she did decide to file for custody. TJ could obliterate her in that courtroom. Because I'm pretty sure TJ got a little bit of dirt under him, but it ain't nowhere, nothing compared to Christina's dirt and her past. You know what I'm saying? We all know her past is going to be brought out there in court. Does she really want that to go down? Every little bad thing she ever did dredged up in a courtroom in front of a judge? You know what I'm saying? Do you really want to go through that? Like, Christina need to really check herself before she wreck herself, because that's exactly what she about to do. Like, this is getting way too messy. And for her to sit there and talk about hiring somebody more qualified to run her center, I feel like that's stupid, because she put all this energy, all this effort into building up this center, and now you just want to put somebody else in charge of the day-to-day? That's stupid. I feel like she should have a team of qualified people, but she should be the one running the day-to-day. Like, you put way too much effort into it not to run it. Like, Christina's being totally ridiculous. Totally ridiculous. And Blaze need to stop her. Like, she really need to stop her in her tracks. And even Christina admitted that she not ready to raise a child. She ain't ready to raise a turtle, let alone a child. Christina not fit. Like, she is not ready. Not emotionally. She's not mature enough for this kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like, she not ready to handle that kind of responsibility. For her to sit there and say, oh, I want to sue if things get down to it, or if it get too bad, she gonna want to sue TJ for custody, so that way Molly could still see the child. You really think TJ, even if him and Molly did break up, you really think he would keep the child away from her like that? It ain't gonna happen. I don't see it happening. You know what I'm saying? It's like, Christina is just way too impulsive. And with all this petitioning and stuff that she drafting, all these papers she drafting, all she doing is proving TJ's point. And it was kind of proving Molly's point in the beginning too. Like, she's too reckless. You know, way too much. Like this is gonna be a disaster. Um. Anyway, hit the comment section. Let me know what you all thought, and I will see you all later. Have a great night. Have a great weekend. See you all later. Peace.